This is James Qua, and welcome to a video introducing the first U413 client made with a new API. So, without further ado, here it is. And we'll have music in the background. So, this video is more towards users of the client, showing what it can do, and I'll make another video towards developers showing how it works. And I might make another video showing how to use the U413 API in general. So, let's start it up, and we'll log in. And I am typing my password, but my client recognizes that it's a password field, and so in the normal Unix way, it does not show anything when you type your password. But there I am. So there we could see board 0. And you might note that it is a pretty snappy client. It loads things rather quickly. Definitely not any slower than the normal U413. So, we could see, for example, topic 1310, which I will be posting this video in. You could read topics, you could respond. Anyway, but let me show you something a little cooler. Let's exit out of the client and let's start it up again. It just went back to where we were. So there we are at the same place that we were before. Now let's do this. Let's open up another terminal. Let's open up U413 client. And boom, I'm there again. It saves your session. So, wherever you are in U413, it will save that place in U413. Pretty cool. Now, the way it does that, if you're curious, is it saves your SID, which is what U413 API uses to identify a session, stands for session ID, in your home directory under a .dot file. Oops, don't want a CD to it, want to cat it. There you go. So that would be my SID, and if I were to delete that, for example, then you can open up U413 client, and of course it would not be in the same place. I would be logged out. But I could log in again, and boom, I have a new SID, which you will see right there. And it'll do the same thing when the SID expires. Now let's kind of wrap this up. Let's not make this too long. I'll show you the last part of the U413 client. So if you give the client a argument, it will automatically output whatever U413 responds with and then exits. So I can, for example, use this with bash commands and pipe it to less, and then I could read this or whatever. Or let's say I want to only view my aliases in U413. So I could pipe it to help, right? And then what I want to do is I would pipe that to sed, and from lines 1 to 12 I would delete. Now this may be a little bit boring because now I'm writing a little bit of sed. So I'm going to just keep on talking right now so that it is a little bit less boring for you, since I have to do a little bit more than 1 through 12. I think 1 through 16 would get there. 1 through 18. Alright, there we go. And now let's use sed to delete the new lines. Sorry about this. Alright, so there you go. So now I could define that as, say, an alias in Unix, Linux, and there I can get, anytime I use I could see them. There you go. So I could be like, I wonder what I have in U413. Boom. Oh yeah. And maybe I didn't show you this, but inside the U413 client you could use your, all your stuff. I could use ls0 and all that. Any aliases that you have in U413 you could use in the client. But that's all done server side. Okay, this video is long, so I'm going to end. Thanks for watching. You could view the whole client on GitHub. It's in topic 1310. Alright, bye.